Aries, welcome to your, I guess, late February reading. You guys know these readings are timeless and signless, so it actually doesn't matter when you watched a video, and actually you don't have to have any placements in Aries at all. Okay, what else? Oh, here's one. Okay, also, if you'd like to have a personal, oh, here's another. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out. You can find the link to my Etsy page. There's another. I do feel already that you're being given step-by-step guidance, guys. I think that the reason why you're being, like how I'm like, here's another, bam, there's another. I feel like I need to do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The reason why you're being given, there's another step-by-step guidance along the way, guys, is so that you can flesh out any mistakes that are being made. Here's another. A little iffy on that one. Let's pull a partner for that one. Interesting. Feels like the introduction of a supporting energy. It could be a person. Some of you may be mistaking a person who's here to support you as a love interest and kind of breaking your own heart. Been there, done that. I get it. Here we have 2 cards that are being made aware to us. Spiritual self, see? Oh God. I was going to say spiritual service, but they're saying spiritual self and orbs of light. Okay, this is the introduction of another person. That's it. And here's you. Guys, if you hear any weird sounds like this, just know that's because I'm leaning against something. If you're like, what's that noise? Okay, so again, I definitely feel the presence of a spiritual helper of some sort for you guys. This could be somebody working with you in the divine, like a 5D counterpart or partner or whatever you'd like to say. I did want to point out that this 2 of Cups is there, and it wanted to show itself at the slant. So, and it's right under the star. So there is some type, it comes straight across like this actually. So my next intuitive hit is to see what goes like that. If this is coming here, we have to go here. We do have the Page of Cups underneath. I'm noting the Devil card. Okay, guys. So, it's interesting because when we see the Devil card, we often think of it as being something obviously terrible, and it can indicate some bad habits, some nefarious behaviors, energies that are just altogether contradictory. But sometimes it can be an indication of an extreme soulmate, is actually the words that came to my mind. So it's like extreme soulmate. And so that's what I'm getting here. Interestingly, this Page of Cups wants to kind of lay halfway on this extreme soulmate Devil card and the Strength card, and this other card wants to peep out. What is it underneath? It's the Empress card. So let's unpack this. Do I need this other one? No, maybe. Yes. Okay, it's pulling me in. Stop. There's the Emperor. Okay. Okay. I can't even get here. Okay, let's unpack this for a second. So what we're seeing here in this entire row, because now this Foundation and Achievements card wants to come in, is that some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who is supporting you in some way in your life right now. It could be at the friend level. There's some type of, the word I'm getting is comportment, okay? But there's some type of energy that you feel confident in or comfortable in. Now, I know some of you may be like, oh, well, I don't know about confident because I don't know how they feel, or I don't know how I feel. That's not the kind of confidence I mean. It's almost like a familiarity. Sorry, I can't talk right now. There's a familiarity that goes on here. And the reason why you feel that comportment, okay, that they keep putting that out there, but this familiarity with this person, regardless of how often you talk, regardless of how, in like how practical this could be, maybe you met only once, but like somehow this person, it's because you have a lot of past lifetimes behind you. You also may have a lot of your faculties matching up, is what they're saying. You may also have some aspect of yours that match up. So there's look at this. Here it is. Right here. There's a matching up. There's a mirroring happening. So there's an extreme soulmate in your midst. Okay. Now, some of you guys may not know how to feel about this person. It's like devil or angel, friend or family member is what I'm getting. Okay, friend or family member. There's a lot going on here because this person's saying hi, but then when you look, it's like the devil, right? So is it a devil or is it someone here to give me love? Is this going to be a partner who's going to make me feel pain, or are they going to bring me pleasure? So whatever this situation is, Spirit is asking you to have strength. You are coming across as the feminine polarity in this connection. However, you need not be. We do see here though that as I was saying, I was feeling sucked into this card that I had to like pull this card out, the Chariot card, because I'm being sucked into it. And look what happens. The Emperor is right underneath. So we have a match here. And whatever you're going through, Emma said, whatever you're going through, Emperor. So this is advice for both of you. Whatever you're going through, Empress/Emperor, Spirit is encouraging you to keep moving forward in your Empressness. See how there's a lot of this red, even though there's this way and that way, and she's confused. Keep going forward by focusing on what brings you the greatest joy. And oh, here's the greatest joy right here. Okay. Now look at this. The spirit is so good. They're such a good storyteller because here's the 10 of Cups, basically the greatest joy. Whatever brings you the greatest joy, Empress, stay focused on doing that. Speaking of the 10 of Cups, there's the 10 of Cups. Why? This is slowly turning into a very awesome reading, and that's what I'm talking about. There's a very step-by-step approach that's going on. We have the 3 of Cups here, basically celebration, camaraderie, but look how at the storytelling. It's like when you focus, Empress, on what is best for you, when you let go of your past, when you know your worth, when you focus on things that make you happy, look look who notices. Here's you in your little cottage, your little house, and look, there's this person noticing you. And who's this person? I do feel that it is the Emperor. For some of you, this Emperor is a Gemini, is what they're telling me. You guys know I don't really do, well, actually, I guess I do a lot of that. Well, no, I don't usually do this, like, oh, well, this is you're dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like, I don't really do that. It doesn't mean that it's not possible. I just don't do that because the way that my gifts express myself, they never get stuck in any one way. So that's why I don't just look at what cards are presented and say, hey, you must be dealing with an Aries, unless it's literally being presented that way. So for some of you, you are dealing with an Emperor who is a Gemini, and I have to say that because it's for someone in particular. However, it's not everyone's Emperor is not going to be a Gemini. I'm hearing one of you saying, well, can I be the one that's the Gemini and I'm watching for an Aries guy? Of course you can, because remember, the Emperor represents the divine masculine polarity, the masculine polarity in the connection, right? And if you are vibing more as the masculine, of course you would possibly be the Gemini. But either way, if you have joined this reading and it suits you and it seems to accord with your experience, then however it fits, go ahead and work through that, because we're doing a general reading and we are reading for a universal, I almost said the insane, okay? I was going to say I can't even say what I wanted to say. The universal dynamics, but I'm getting the energy pushing through and saying the insane dynamics. So I'm getting this energy that this is insane. This is a huge, I don't know what's going on. This is a huge situation that you may have been dealing with over time, months and years maybe. But I also want to show you that I actually have some cards to hand off to the side, and I'm not even using them, but they are wanting to show themselves. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Whoopsies. Oh my God, these cards just fell, and look what shows. Okay. Courtship, mirroring these two right here. The cards just fell. Look at the next card, community. That's basically the 3 of Cups that we just saw. We have this change element, and at the bottom of the deck, we have family room. Speaking of family room, I was just going to say coming home. Look at the cards right here, home. So, and I'm also seeing the words bestie. This says Hestia, but they showed me bestie on it. So a lot of you Aries are going to be connecting with somebody who comes across as a little bit of a support or some type of friend or some type of energy like that. But this is somebody who's going to turn out to be a major player in your life. When I say player, I don't mean like what's the word? I wanted to say something, but I realized I probably shouldn't say it that way. I'm just gonna say it. Because literally no other word is coming to mind. I was gonna say a male hoe. I gotta make myself laugh. And then I was like, oh, it could be a female hoe. But I was like, excuse you, no, we're not hoes. But okay. Look, you guys do what you want with that, okay? I don't mean a male. I don't mean a. There are too many other words coming. God, what word can I use that would be PC? Oh, God, you guys are killing me. What is the word? I I'm so sorry, guys. I literally, I'm just getting, it's just so disrespectful. I'm just gonna say them. I'm getting douchebag. I'm getting f boy. I'm getting like guys, and this has nothing to do with my ability to access the English language because I think it's fine. Anyway, it's not that kind of player. Okay, I mean a major person in your life. Okay, hold on. Let me just check up a word here. Because they're telling me so. Yeah, because I'm saying comportment, but it's interesting because I'm like, that doesn't fit here, okay? But comportment means behavior or being, yeah? So comport yourselves before the king, basically. So anyway, that's going to mean something for you, for somebody there. So please, please, please be mindful, all right? So I do feel that you are going to be being judged, so that's why they wanted me to bring in the word comportment. So let me tell you this, whatever you're doing is as I'm saying that, you see that I'm seeing, you might not be seeing, the hand on the devil card is starting to disappear a little bit, and now we have just the view of the Prince of Cups. Excuse me, God, I actually tried to avoid saying King of Cups, and the word Prince of Cups wanted to come out, and actually this is the Page of Cups. Look at that downgrade, all right, guys? So please, 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 Spirit is saying be careful, because for some of you, you might be dealing with the devil in deep disguise, okay? Very deep disguise. But they're saying you can kind of move yourself out of that if you stay in focused with your with yourself and what you deem to be in your highest interest. That's the Empress maintaining herself. The Empress maintaining herself. Let's talk about this. If the Empress comports herself, male, female, gender non-conforming, it doesn't matter. If the Empress comports herself in alignment with Empressville, what happens is that she can easily spot behaviors that are not in alignment with what she wants. Okay, you're not gonna write me back. Okay, well, next, because I'm an Empress, I deserve reciprocation. Oh, you're not going to support me when I'm doing this. Okay, next, I need a team player. Oh, I just went through something, and oh, you're not even going to mention it like it was nothing to me, even though I was working on this for the last few months. Okay, next, thank you, it's so nice to see you, and I am happy that I was able to have this trial version, but you know what, I've decided not to go ahead with the subscription, whatever it is. So for some of you, you're dealing with the devil in deep disguise. If you focus on comporting yourself properly, amidst all of these exams, because Spirit does test us, in my opinion, I know some people do not feel so, but it doesn't matter, right? Maybe they don't, but I feel like I have been. Anyway, and also judgment is what you're being asked to do right now. So this is a matter of discernment. However, I do see that if you're dealing with somebody that Spirit is like, no, this isn't the one for you, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, I totally understand if you don't see it that way, because look at this. We've got this, look at this coupling. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right? But at the same time, I also want to add, well, they're wanting to add because I'm channeling, God bless. But I also want to add that when the Empress stays in her Empressville, so to speak, and toes the line and doesn't waver, what happens is sometimes this devil energy can actually be transformed. All right, now I don't want any of you guys to start being like, I can change this person, because you cannot change somebody who's not willing to change for themselves. Not for you. I don't care how sweet that person is. If they're like, you make me want to be a better person, that's great, I'm glad I inspire you, but I shouldn't be the one who inspires you the most. The one who inspires you the most and actually gets you to do the action should be yourself, because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be bored with me, and look, then what? This is about somebody, including you, whoever you are, needing to master the self-sabotage within. Sometimes it's necessary to be alone, because when you're alone, let's see what they're looking at. When you're alone, it gives you the opportunity to have that new beginning. Okay, now this lovely little Fool card, who's finally ready to have the new beginning, is signaling us to get straight into the reading. Well, we were already in the reading, but to get into the cards. Now I want to let you know that this lovely Fool card is letting us know, thanks for letting us know, shout out to the homie, that a lot of you have already been through this. So for some of you, this is a heads up, guys, you're going into this. But for a lot of you, as they're saying, you have already been through all this. This is like, I totally understand this. I got this. This is so me, Janelle. All right. And in that case, I'm like, yay, yay. Feel free to reach out for a personal reading. God bless. But the point is, some of you have not. And please, if you're still here and you're like, oh, that's kind of sounds like me, possibly this is a heads up for you. But if you've been through this, you're going to be like, yes, show me those damn cards, because I want to know, what am I dealing with? Has this person changed? Is this person changing? Is it worth it? And I also want to say that, dear God, if the Empress is not saying anything else that you remember in this reading, please follow her yellow brick road. Follow her road. So we're asking, is this person going to change? The question is, have you been changing? You use the other person to reflect. Oh, here we go. To reflect what it is that you are being, and make sure that you're always in a place. Oh, see, I was just going to say, make sure that you're always in a place where you're sharing your love, giving your love, 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 love. Yeah, maybe this person is not reciprocating for you. Is that loving for you? It doesn't mean that you got to go, key this person's car. Like, okay, well, I gave you the best years of my life. I gave you the best months of my year, whatever it is. No, it's like, okay, I'm still in a space where I could give. I'm keeping my heart open. But in doing that and in showing up in the best way that I can show up, is this honoring me? And when you start from that place and you master your own self-sabotage, what happens is that, well, you either leave this person there to see themselves and hopefully and by themselves, or they will start to mirror you and start to change. All right, some of you, gosh, if it's deep, deep, deep in disguise, what if it's the devil deep in disguise, because both of you still have work to do, but underneath it's an emperor. Who knows, right? Anyway, let's go ahead. I do want to pull one more card over there. Oh, there he is. There's a masculine. Where's that card underneath? Ooh, oopsies. Of wands, and then we have the Two of Cups right underneath. Okay. Oh, there it is. I told you. I know someone's coming in, because look, invitation to connect now. Somebody's coming in. If they haven't been in yet, there's the contract. Bada bing. I don't know why I wanted to, I just heard the song. You know that song? La da dee, la dee da, la da dee. Anybody? Am I dating myself? Okay. Anyway, shut up, you guys. It's a song. Anyway, that's going to mean something to somebody. So, quick summary. If this reading is for you, you are dealing with somebody who's going to come in as a friend in some way or support. They're going to build up in your mind in some way as this great love situation, and then your goal is to, however you see it, but your goal is to whittle away at it and see, is this person really who I'm seeing them to be? And the best way to do that is to focus on your alignment, focus on being the Empress or the Emperor, whichever one works for you, and go easy on the self-sabotage. And in so doing that, you're getting a chance to see who this person is. Oh God, I can't even touch those cards. I'm definitely seeing connection here. This is definitely a connection. In fact, it's starting to come across like this. That makes no sense to you guys, but it's two sides. All right. something that you have been doing, this is the Empress side, this is the Emperor side, something that you have been doing, Empress, heavy clearing work, whatever, has activated a connection, a soulmate connection. Here we have the masculine showing up, going through their own transformation. See right there, this is a transformation that's going to, I don't want to say come complete because these things are never complete, but definitely coming to a form of completion. Some of what they've been working on is coming to a form of completion. And it's almost like if they were underwater or in darkness, as in the February reading, it said they're going to be coming up for air in March. Okay. So they're going to be, it's almost like they were in an egg of some sort, that the egg cracked and now they're like coming out of the egg and they're swimming up to the surface. Okay. Sorry. They keep calling my name. Yes. I'm trying. Let me check the time. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. It's 20 minutes. Oh, see, this is why we have to listen to our guides. All right, 20 minutes. Hurry up, Janelle. So they're going to, and look at this. They're here to receive the contract. There you are, Aries. And you're definitely coming across as this person in the background. And here in the foreground is the masculine, male, female, gender non-conforming, getting ready to hit alignment. This person may have an age gap is what I'm getting. See this cute little teddy bear and I want to hug it. But anyway, they may have an age gap. Some of them may have kids is what I'm getting. Some of them may have immaturity, especially ego. I'm seeing this here in the Five of Swords. So please just watch that again. So set your own limits, because this person can act the way that they want. They're going to act out of their age, or they're going to act in alignment with their children, or just whatever. But you have to maintain your own sense of being, your own standard. And in so doing, what you do is you bring this person further into alignment with you. Okay? Anything else? Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. See, here's, and generally speaking, for the union, we do have this key of light. So we have a contract coming in. We see that now. We also have karmic clearing. So I know you guys are like, oh, another karmic. Trust me, I know. I'm like, can we just get to like the divine partner? I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking for a life partner. Ain't got time to play. That's all. Because I'm just not, I don't like fooling around. Like, what's the point? Look, I could be doing other stuff. Anyway, but the point is that no matter who you're with, you're going to learn. This person may have some type of piercing in their face for some of you. I'm seeing a piercing in the eyebrow. That one is for you, whoever needed to know it. If you're having trouble discerning between two people is what I'm getting. So it's the one with the eyebrow piercing. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to point out at 22 minutes, because I do need to hurry. Look at this mirroring. We have the blue and the yellow. We've got the blue and the yellow here. This is a match. You guys are going to be working together, okay? So please comport yourselves properly. Now, this reading is an answer they're saying to this question, now what? I've got this person showing up, now what? Okay, thanks, guys. You guys are going to be in different stages of this narrative that I'm seeing. Some of you are going into it. Some of you have been in it for a while and things are going to be changing. So God bless you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you know where to find me. Bye.